welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Twin Cities, Minneapolis, is the scene for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson, the foundational pieces, looking to set the tone as they wind up for action at Target Center. Grizzlies, Timberwolves, round one of the NBA playoffs. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then there's B. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Patrick Beverley out there with Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. It's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Here's Kabongo. Pass to Morant. Here's Bane, defended by Beverley. 6 on the shot clock. Bane with the bucket.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now, here is Russell. Jacks up a 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Here's Kabongo. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Jackson.
Muscling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Russell with it. To the inside. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Vanderbilt. Connects on the open jam.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant against Russell. Morant drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Both free throws good from Morant. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Morant against Russell. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Towns penetrating, and Towns throws it down.
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
To the middle. Here's Kabongo. Lays it up off the glass.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Russell dishes to Edwards. The pass to Vanderbilt. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Pass to Jackson. Cuts off the pass. Passes it to Russell. Wide open. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Inside, here's Vanderbilt. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Morant. Going inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Towns, the pass to Vanderbilt. Basket, good. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. 4 on the clock. The tray. Offensive rebound. Here's Kabongo. Shoots over Towns. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Kabongo. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And so here's Memphis. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Trichet, defended by Jones. Kicks it to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's the monster. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Clark outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Down low. And he makes good on the way.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Brooks. Tillman passes to Brooks. Clark left side. Here's Tillman. Bain for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bain's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Beasley outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the middle. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Clark. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Chalk up 2 there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Beasley. Here's the monster. Brooks grabs the board. And here is Clark. Into the lane from 12 feet out. Again, Memphis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timberwolves trail by 9. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. To end the run. Misses off the right iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Monroe's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Edwards. Memphis also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Tillman. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And ABC subbed in for Bain. Jones, the pass to Clark. Here's Weems over Beasley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Timberwolves trail by 13. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jones. Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's ABC. And it's Conchar in at the 3. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Not going to go that time. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Here's Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Yep, that one goes in there.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's McDaniels. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Anderson in the post, guarded by Reed. A nice shot by Anderson.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Inside. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Cabanco is checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for John Conchar. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Now here's Morant. He feeds it to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Here's Edwards. No good on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. 4-on-3 break. Here's Morant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Drains the three-pointer. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
To the inside, here's Weems, and the slam dunk by Weems.
An unselfish player. I like how helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
It's Edwards on the wing. Timberwolves passing it around. Monroe finds Edwards. Back to Monroe. Pocket 6. McDaniels passes to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Greg Monroe. And it's Patrick Beverley in for McDaniels. The Grizzlies also making a change. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Brooks outside. Morant outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Outside, Towns. Shoots from 14. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And hey, Towns can drill that shot. The D has to be aware of his touch from mid-range.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson, and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes to Beverley. Edwards with it. Over Brooks. Edwards can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Reed. No points in the game yet for him. Edwards inside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And so here's Memphis. Outside Jackson. Pass to Kabongo. No one near him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 6.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for ABC. Here's Morant. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
There's the pass to Beverly. Now Towns. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Here's Morant. Pass to Kabongo. Here's Bain. Floats it up there for Morant. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Here's
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 13. Left side, Towns. Shakes him. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Down low. And the layup is good. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. The feed to Clark. Morant against Towns. Morant passes to Kabongo. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The monster. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. that's good from Morant. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes it to McDaniels. Monroe outside. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Grizzlies, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Towns, Patrick Beverley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Bane inside the three-point line. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And there's Edwards on the assist by Beverley. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 10 points.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Here's Russell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw, no good for Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Right side Towns. It's deflected. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Brooks misses. Towns with it. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Jackson down low. Makes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Morant's against Russell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Timberwolves with possession here to the left side wing. Inside. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Bang, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Beverly, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
One thing that helps Beverly in the mid-range area, he gets great lift on his jump shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Russell, then for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Kabongo. Anjar comes in for Bain. And ABC subbed in for John Morant. To the middle. And here's Beverly. Pass to McLaughlin for the tie. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by Weems.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's McLaughlin. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot over Brooks. And again, it's Minnesota.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Conchar. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And there's the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Reed. Jackson misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Minnesota on D. The lead is 2. Here's Weems. He has 6. 6 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Weems got 8 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's McLaughlin. Passes it to McDaniels. Here's Trichet, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Grizzlies have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Anderson, the bounce pass. Weems gets to Anderson. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Count that one. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Conchar. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jones in the post. No good from Clark.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Weems. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Outside, Towns. From deep. The shot missing. And it's Memphis the other way. Jones looking for an opening. The dish to Weems. High post try. Jump shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And it's good, 2 points. That's now 8 points for the Monster. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Stolen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that thing.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Kicks it to McDaniels. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Anderson. Clark outside. Conchar, good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
With 1 on the clock, he can't get it to go. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship? right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got ABC, Kabongo out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Bane in at the 2. Now here's Beasley following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Monroe the pass to Beasley. Timberwolves passing it around. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded closer, and he banks in the layup. McDaniels got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Here's Weems. By Beasley. The pass to Bane. Shoots over McDaniel. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And that one is good by Beasley.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jones, the pass to Bane. Here's Weems. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside, Trichet lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
And Minnesota has possession. Monroe outside. Out left to the wing. Here's the monster. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for ABC. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Beasley after Memphis gets the 3. Here's Vanderbilt, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits both from the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kabongo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Morant with the steal. And stolen by Russell. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullets.
Here's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Monroe. Buries it down low. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now here's Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Out to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Over Jackson. Vanderbilt misses. Bain passes to Jackson. Here's Kabongo. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Everly with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 5 assists tonight.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Payne for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he drives in and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Towns, he's checked in for Greg Monroe. Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Baseline try, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Minnesota with it. To the middle. Here's Beverly. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Brooks. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Now here's Brooks. And yes, it's good. Brooks has got 7 now in this quarter.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
And for Memphis, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Morant. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:31 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Russell. Morant with the steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. A big shot maker in college. Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns down low. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Kabanga. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 16 points for B.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The Timberwolves shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Beverly to halt the run. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Patrick Beverly plays with a scorer's mentality. Takes the opportunity to step up.
43 seconds left in the game. Morant passes to Kabanga. Brooks, left side. For Beverly, Brooks misses. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. That 3 off the mark. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Edwards. Frames it from downtown.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you know, this team, they're still learning how to use Dillon Brooks. He's a little bit of a tweener in terms of size and athleticism. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
They do it, they'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.